Hello?
Hello there.
Don't touch the table.
Yeah, we're not going to touch the table. Touching the table makes the camera move, so then you see us going like that. Yeah.
No going like that.
No more of that.
No more.
Hey guys, welcome to episode number 8, I think.
It's number 8.
I think it's episode 8.
Episode 8.
And we are happy to be here. And we have had a great week since you last saw episode 7, and we just want to give you an update on how things are going. Do you want to start?
Sure. So we finished our juice cleanse. Steve did a 3-day cleanse. I did a 5-day cleanse. And I think we had completely different reactions to the cleanse, but we're not going to talk to you about poop. If you want to know more about that, do a cleanse and you'll be well educated. So you did a 3-day.
I did.
How was that?
It was good. I think it was good for me to abstain from certain foods that I'm used to having. In a way, I think a juice cleanse, at least for me, is a bit like a fast. So I'm not eating anything except for the juice. So I'm not eating sandwiches, burgers, sodas, things like that. Just drinking water and drinking the juice. So it limits at least the choices I have. And I think that was good for me. I think physically, I didn't notice a big change in terms of energy or lack of energy. I didn't feel necessarily hungry. I'll remember that. So
this one did allow us to eat any green vegetables
true.
Throughout the day, like 2 cups of green vegetables. And I think that did make a difference, especially in the evening when we wanted to eat. Mm-hmm. So we were able to make zucchini, and you made some delicious green veggies. Thank you for cooking, by the way.
You're welcome.
I do not like to cook.
You do not like to cook? No.
So for me, the 5-day cleanse was amazing. I have fibromyalgia, and because of illnesses that I've been experiencing for the past 6 weeks, I had fibromyalgia pain again, which is very bad. I don't like feeling that way. I will do whatever I can to not feel that way. And so doing the juice cleanse was kind of like a reboot for my system, I felt like. And now I'm feeling so much better as far as the fibromyalgia pain that I was experiencing before. So then swiftly after that, we went back to the whole food plant-based because it was easy. Our systems were already kind of like rebooted. So that was easy. And then I started doing some reading about sugar and flour and how addictive sugar is. And for years, yours truly has been telling me that I'm addicted to sugar. And like all addicts, I was like, no, I'm not.
Don't mess with her bread.
And don't mess
That's all I have to say.
The amount of sugar in my tea. Every tea was sweet tea.
And I say bread because a lot of times people don't associate breads with sugar, but when you actually start to study carbohydrates, which is what breads are, and they turn to sugar in your system, they really are doing the same thing. So you can research that yourself, but breads are part of the whole thing.
I could do whole food plant-based eating as long as I could eat sugar, which that is the one thing I consistently have left in my diet. And I just told myself I'm eating so well, it doesn't matter. Sugar is just energy. A calorie is a calorie. I know it's not whole food plant-based, but So now we've been 48 hours without sugar and flour. So. And you're doing really, really well with it. It doesn't even seem to faze you one single bit.
No, but I've always been more of a savory
You have been.
type of person than a sweets. I don't really particularly like cakes or cookies. I would much rather have a steak or hamburger or something like that. So for me, the vegan part of this diet is more difficult in that area. I think for her, the sugar is going to be most difficult.
Yeah, I could go without meat. I would rather eat anything with sugar over meat any day of the week. So 48 hours into it today, I had a really, really bad migraine. And like all people who are experiencing symptoms of anything, I Googled it. And migraines are actually a symptom of a sugar withdrawal. So that's what I'm experiencing now. But that should go away over time. I didn't get a chance to read how long it's going to take, but it's one of those things where I can't even have a little bit of sugar because I'm addicted to sugar. So you don't tell the addict like, oh, you can have just a little bit of that, just a little bit of crack. You'll be fine. I think for me, it's like I can't have a little bit because then it sends me into a spiral with binge eating. And yeah, I read all about it while you were gone actually. And yeah, things you discover in your late 40s about yourself. So I'm feeling good though. I think our whole food plant-based eating is starting to pay off. As far as physically, I feel great. Fibromyalgia, hardly any pain at all, and I feel like I have more energy, and that makes me happy. How about you?
Good. I feel great.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping better, I think.
Oh, sleeping's been so much better.
We used to take like, what were those? Z-Quil or some sort of like sleep aid for a long time. For a couple of years, we've been taking those off and on. But I think noticeably our sleep has been better.
So much better.
And we're trying to like cut out caffeine, which is going to be the next challenge. Just trying to cut out things that we're dependent on. Yeah. And I think that a lot of people will say that they got to have their morning coffee, but
we're one of those people.
Reality is some people just can't survive without it.
Can we survive without it? We haven't even tried yet.
We haven't tried yet. So
look at this sunset.
Maybe the next few days in our next report, we'll let you know. Maybe we'll see. I'm already like hedging. Like, do I really want to go without caffeine?
I don't want to go without
caffeine.
I don't know, but I'm going without sugar right
thinking
now.
about getting that out of our system and not relying on it from day to day sounds really good. Sounds clean. It sounds better. We were looking out the window at our sunset, so it's really cool.
So pretty.
It's very awesome.
Can I just show them?
Yeah.
This is God's beauty right there. Wow.
I don't know if you can see that from where we're at, but
we'll leave it open.
Pretty cool.
I'll check to make sure.
Good view from.
They can see us. Let me see. No, they can't see anything. They can't see any of it. Okay. Let's see if I can. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Oh, I still don't think it's tracking you. Let me see if I can track the. I love you so much. Let's see. Can you see it? You can barely see it. It's just gorgeous from where I'm at. Anyway, so there we go. All right, back to where we were at.
I can edit this, babe.
Okay, I'm just checking the lighting.
Like, it's nice lighting, actually.
Oh, okay.
I think if I can focus all these on us, it'll be great.
It'll be good.
Right here.
Look at us.
Ha.
So that's where we're at, health-wise.
Yep.
And up next is a week and a half of vacation with the family. So we're going down to see the baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Baby time.
We're excited.
Baby time. I'm so excited. And we're going to go to San Diego and stay something lamp.
Gas lamp.
Gas
There's
lamp.
a district in San Diego called the Gas Lamp District.
We should, in our next
Or is it Gaslight?
vlog.
Gaslight. It's the old town, kind of part of San Diego, down by the marina.
Yeah.
Some shops and things to do, and some cool walking around. And
We should
it's gonna be
take
fun.
just the little clips and then put it in. You know how last time you put in like little clips?
Yeah, we'll do that.
I was impressive, by the way.
Sure.
Yeah, you did
That'll
good.
be awesome.
Yeah, so we'll show you some of that, but life with Steve and Cindy is going well.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think it's going pretty good.
Quick update.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for following. We'll update you again soon.
See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye.
All right, bye. How long do we sit here?
That's good.
Waves.
No.
Some wavy waves.